Hashtag GizzyCredit. Hashtag GizzyCredit. Hashtag GizzyCredit. GizzyCredit. Anything you want, then you can get it. Don't get scammed, cause then you'll regret it. Hollywood legend. No longer gotta look pathetic. Gizzy.
What's good, my people? Your boy GizzyCredit here with another question answer video. This time I'm only going to be answering one question from an existing customer. Many of you know that I help people with their credit, business credit, and I just want to say thank you for subscribing to the channel and learning more about the credit repair process, business credit, and how it works and how it may affect you in your situation. That's why these question answer session videos are very educated, because hey, you may see yourself in them. Anyways, you remember the question answer video that I posted October 28th. I'll place the link of that here, with a current customer who came to me, who told me she was gonna go and get a loan from PenFed. Anyways, she ended up getting $20,000 from PenFed, and just recently she got a $13,000 Chase Sapphire card. Let's check it out. Alrighty, my people, as you can see, my customer sent me this email. Hi, I applied for Chase Sapphire card and I was approved for $13,000. I checked my bank score and it went down 2 points. My bank score was 696 and now it's 694. Is it time to update the 3 bureaus yet? Anyways, here I tell her, wow, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? She only paid $500 because she only had a couple of negative items on her credit file and inaccuracies. And her $500 investment to credit repair, all right, she ended up getting $20,000 loan from PenFed, another $13,000 credit card. So now she's $33,000 richer in about 3 to 4 month process for her. Jeez. And also, here's what she said about, plus all my credit. She also had gotten added as an authorized user to her son's credit card. All right. And then she says, listen, I want to send you an additional $500 if possible to deposit money on a monthly basis. Now, these people are really, thankful for what we do for them, and she wants to, send me more money because she wants to say thank you to me. And I say, yeah, sure, why not? I'll give you my PayPal, and you could send me money through my PayPal. Not that I want the money, but if someone is giving me something and she wants to practice giving, I have to be accepting, and I have to accept the blessing that she's given me. So definitely thank you so much. She already deposited $100 and I'm just very thankful for that. But as you could see, you have done so much for me, and I know you're still working on those late payments that still have my score at a 600. I know you want all bureaus to be at the 700s. Yes, we do. But no, definitely, it's amazing that she was able to get these results. Customer is very obsessive with her credit. Like many of you, you check your credit all the time. You monitor in different areas. I say, yo, just let the process run itself out. If you have any questions, ask me, because I'm going to get back to you. But congratulations to her on being $33,000 credit rich. All right, because before she didn't have that. This is the power of credit. And in the video that I first mentioned in the beginning, she's able to pay off a debt that have high interest rates. On top of that, she now has a new $13,000 Chase Sapphire. You know how many people want that Chase Sapphire card, which is great for, flyer mileage. I don't recommend you getting anything with flyer mileage or whatever, only if you travel, because, it's only set up for you to be more in debt. So just be careful with whatever debts you get or whatever credit cards you think have value to you, because eventually they're gonna, you're going to get benefits from it. Remember, the benefit is not really a benefit. They just want you to be in debt so you could pay something off. And they just say, look, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to compensate you with some, flyer mileage. and for you to say that you got to chase that fire card. I mean, look, whatever floats your boat, I say be debt free, because at the end of the day, that's where you're going to be happy. Yay. So, customer also asked, "Hi, what is a charge card? Is it worth having one? My son is asking me this. He actually wants to know how does his card utilization show up and how will it affect his score if he closes it. He has a Golden American Express charge card." So let's get into it. I mean, is a charge card worth it for you? What is it? You know, a lot of people confuse credit card and charge card as being the same thing. There's distinct protocols that go into it, but basically a charge card is something where you'll get at Macy's or and department stores. That's how they started, in department stores, where they say, listen, we're going to give you this credit card and you're going to purchase whatever you're going to purchase. But at the end of the month, you have to pay me that ASAP. Okay. So usually, you know, American Express has the charge card, which he says, she says her son has. So a charge card usually works that way. Whatever debt you get during that month, you have to pay it off at the end of the month in full. To some people, that may work. To some people, it may not work. How does it work affecting your credit scores? Well, a charge card will always show up as no limit. Okay, usually you have a limit of $1,500, $2,000, but it's just not usually going to have a balance because it's a charge card and you got to pay it off every month. All right, so that's the thing. Now, the dangers of having a charge card is if you overextend yourself and if you charge up $2,000, $3,000 and you can pay that all at once, then you're gonna get hit with, you know, restriction, late fees that you're gonna get. So is it worth it for you having that charge card? You know, this is only for people who have the money to pay and say, yeah, but I'm gonna have it in another 2 weeks, but I can have it by the end of the month. So they have a charge card, boom, the end of the month, they pay it off in full. How does it show up on your credit report? Well, it shows up as a maxed out credit card once you have it. And until the date that it is a payment, all right, you have to make that payment ASAP. But you're going to show up as being maxed out because it's not, you don't have a credit utilization per se. Maybe you have other credit cards that you have, and then you have this charge card. How about these credit cards are $1,000 limit, two of them, and you got this charge card that you could charge off $5,000. Well, if you have a charge card and you're maxed out on these two credit cards, and then you have this charge card and you maxed it out, but these two are revolving, you know, credit cards, not charge cards, then that means that when they run your credit, you're going to be maxed out on these, and because this one is also maxed out without a limit, is only going to show a balance, your credit scores are going to go down because they're pressuring down. All right. This is why I tell people to leave your credit revolving credit card accounts anywhere from 10 to 30%. Then you pay them off when you go. But that's essentially what a charge card is. And why is it that it's different than a credit card? Well, this is it. The credit card has a balance and has a limit and a balance that fluctuates during the month. So you can make a monthly payment on that for 10 months. If you buy something for $5,000 and you want to pay it off month to month up to 10 months, you could do that. But a charge card, you're not going to do that. A charge card, you charge up $5,000, you got to pay $5,000. Is it worth it for you? You have to think about it. And you have to say, hey, Gizzy, you know, maybe a charge card is good for me because I don't like to be in debt. Now, this is when I say, if the goal is for you to be out of debt and just use the charge card, just like it could fluctuate on your credit report and it could be on your credit report, I say get it. You know, at the end of the day, you're not going to be in debt with a charge card because let's face it, you got to pay it off every month that you have it. So it's considered a smart card, but at the end of the day, you know, is it worth it for you having it? Or do you have the income if you get in debt with it to pay it off on a month-to-month basis? Or is a credit card revolving option better for you, where you charge something and then you pay it off? Now, which one is going to keep your credit scores fluctuating the most? Well, a credit card. A credit card has a limit and a balance, and if you keep this balance at 10 to 30% and then you pay it off, all right, month to month, or make payments on it month to month, your credit scores are going to stay fluctuating higher than if you get this credit card or this charge card, which is always going to show up here and then it has to be paid off. Boom, 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 boom. Now, there's going to be other, there's probably other people out there telling you that the charge card is the way to go, but it's all up to you and how you want to handle your debt and your situation individually. Everyone is different. Not everyone wants to have that debt that you want to have, like a revolving credit card, $20,000, and you max it out 15,000, and you're paying month to month. You're paying 2 years on that card. There's some people that don't like that. There's some people who rather charge it, pay it off on a month to month. Which one is going to work the best for you? It depends on you, seeing if how much you want to give into that debt. Now remember, I don't recommend you being in debt, because eventually you could fall back and be in the same situation in which you will need me again. I'm trying to avoid not dealing with you again. I'm trying to help you, all right? So you could do what you got to do and then go off, manage your debt, be you, all right? But getting in debt is not an option anymore because it's too much for you. All right. So charge card, credit card, up to you if you want to have it. I recommend both because everyone is different. All right. So I don't like being in debt, but I like to charge something and pay it off in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Boom, everything is paid off. I'm not in debt anymore. But then there's people who says, no, I want to keep my credit scores 750, 700, fluctuating all the time. I got 3 credit cards and they're constantly updating. All right, cool. Get yourself a credit card and keep it 10 to 30% credit utilization and then pay it off month to month. Anyways, my people, I hope you understood this. And if you have any questions, you could definitely ask them below in the comment section. Definitely thanks for subscribing to the videos. If you want to reach out to me, you already know, 973-440-8661. Or you could hit me up on an email, GizzyCredit@GizzyCredit.com. Anyway, it's always fun making these videos, keeping you educated. Definitely feeling good about this. And it's November. All right, what are you doing for yourself right now that's going to eventually lead to something positive in your life come the new year, January, February? You already know. GizzyCredit, that's a question for you. See you soon.
Don't get scammed. What you need is just a change of plan.